Hello, and welcome back to Tanya's Beauty Box. I am Tanya, and today we're going to do some makeup. I have a get together to go to a party that my boss invited me to for her 50th that she couldn't have during her actual 50th birthday because of, you know. So we're celebrating her 50th a year later today. I got all my stuff out here. I'm hoping I got all my stuff out here. You just never know what you have forgotten to get or whatever when you're not working within the room that houses everything. But I got everything that I think I need. If not, I'll pause the video and go grab that, whatever it may be, and come right back. I'm going to do everything from start to finish, which is going to include maybe putting a wig on. Not sure, but let's get started, shall we? So we already have the face done or whatever as far as, you know, getting that together. So only thing I need to do is, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm singing the praises of Glow Recipe yet again. And this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops for Ultimate Glow and Brightening. You can also use it as a primer. I always shake up my serums, and that looks like that. So I got 2 pumps. Now this does have a slight watermelon-y smell. I got some on my lip. And it's gonna give me a slight glow. So that's the first thing. And I'm putting stuff back in the box back in the bag, in the beauty bag as I go. So I'll try to let that calm down and dry down a little bit. Still using my Glow Recipe Guava Dark Spot Correcting Serum. And my dark spots are diminishing because it used to be all down here. It would extend. So I'm loving that. Next, we're going to put on a oldie but goodie. This is the No Pore Bloom Primer by Touch in Sol. That better back here. Touch in Sol. And we're going to put some of that on. I haven't used this in quite a minute. I don't have a pore issue, but I love the way that this primer goes on and makes my skin feel. It has a slight fragrance to it, but that's all good. It's not overpowering or anything like that. Now, I got my brightening, illuminating brightener on. I got the primer on top of that. Next, we're going to go into my L'Oreal Lumi True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup in the shade C7 through 8, Nut Brown to Cocoa. This is the one that I've been using. I'm not sure if it still has anything in here. Why does it do that? It squirted all over the... Okay, so I got a lot of pumps on here. I got a big face. I don't know where that went. It's on something. It clearly shot across the room. So we're going to put this on. I have a mirror sitting over here. And I'm using my Farrah Palm brush. Get into the hairline. And I just want something nice and light. It's supposed to be casual dressy, so I don't need like full coverage or whatever. Plus, I don't prefer full coverage. I prefer a light to medium. And I think that this gives me a great coverage, nice medium coverage. All right. I thought I was out of this, so I brought in my new one, but it's still some in here. It just shoots out for some reason. I don't know. Next, I have Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Mahogany, or my tried and true Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Erase for Dark Circles treatment. I'm still using my, well, I've started using the Dark Circle Brightening Eye Cream from Glow Recipe, the guava one. And so I'm using that. It's only been like, what, when did I show you guys? Maybe like 3 days. So it's only been about 3 days. I think I'm going to go in with my Maybelline. Let's twist it up. It's not as bright as that Born This Way, and it has a peachy undertone, which is good for color correcting in that darkness. So, what have you guys been into, you guys gals? What have you been doing? What have you been into? I'm using a Yensa foundation brush up under the eye to smooth that out. And I haven't been up to too much of anything myself. My niece's birthday was last Saturday, so I went over to where she's at and dropped off her LOL dolls. All the LOL dolls she asked me for. They are not cheap. Those suckers are like 20 to 40 bucks a piece. So it's not a cheap situation. Next, we're gonna use True Match foundation powder in C6 Sable. I do have a puff here, but I want to see how my little triangular puffs work. So I'm going to bring out one of my triangular puffs. Put my little fingers in it. I like that part already, although I know these do come with little bands. You know, you can find some with the little bands, whatever, but I'm liking that part of it already. And we're going to go into the powder. Now, this is not going to fit in this compact. I already know that. Let's get some powder and press into the corners. Powder. Press into the corner. That's how I set my under eye. I know some people like to use a translucent powder or something like that, but I really want my, get rid of that under eye darkness. I'll bring this down a little bit. A little bit. On the nose. This is the first time I've done like bringing it down, but this little puff thing here is making life easy. So I like it. I suggest you get you some triangular puffs for your makeup routine. I'm not adding any additional powder. I'm just patting with the powder that's already on the puff and that's already on my face. So that's that. Next, we're going to do the Set the Tone powder by the Lip Bar in Bronze Beauty. And we're going to sweep this as a setting powder, a finishing powder they call it, over the rest of my face. And blend in with the other powder that I just used. I have on a my lip balm. I always put a lip balm on prior to doing my makeup, or I already have the lip that I'm going to wear on. And this is Oreza Beauty Glow Up Lip Balm in Peach Tea. Got that in the Ipsy. So, face is done. Stuff this way I don't forget and leave anything in this room. Next, let's try. I'm gonna attempt to do brows on camera. If I can't get it done, I'll be pausing you guys and working it out. Need my glasses for this. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown. All right, let's get it started. Not going to talk too much through this process so I can focus. I have to focus when it comes to these brows because they give me the flux. They give me the flux. I do have one brow that tends to be a little shorter than the other. I try to correct that. And I know some people clean up under their brows and over the brow, but I don't do all of that. It might bump my brow game up, but it's not part of my forte yet. And I need to shake them with the razor. Nose itchy. Okay, brows done. You know what? Let's do our blush. So I'm gonna do two things with one product. This is the Bare Minerals Bronzer in Kiss of Rose, the Gen New Bronzer Blush Plus Bronzer. I'm bouncing the brush into it and applying. Again, I like to put blush on my cheek area. Well, of course, on my cheeks, but primarily on my apples and my cheeks because I got a fat face. And bring it up because it has a little highlight in it. All right. There's barely any kick up with this. I love it. All right. Next is eyes. So I told you guys I got the Fenty Invisipink Pro Filter amplifying eye primer base. So I got that. We're going to put some of this on the eye. And we're just coating the eye with the primer. Also shaping as much as possible as well. All right. And I see I'm gonna blend it out too. All right. Now it's time for the shadows. We're gonna use the Tarte Maneater palette. Did you see this Maneater? Can you see that? Can you even see that? There we go. And the colors. I think you can see the colors a little bit better when I pull it up versus this. Yeah. Now I'll be wearing a multicolored dress. There's red and black and blue and some. One second, I'll show you the pattern or design. So this is my dress. It's a wrap style dress. So it's red with blue and black, little aqua, turquoise, whatever going on here. But of course, that is not this color story. But I am going to work with this color story anyway, because everything doesn't have to be matchy. Plus, do I have a red shadow? I don't even know if I have a red shadow. So let's get to it. Where do I want to start? Don't know. Wipe off this first brush and go into, wow, where do I want to go into? Let's go into Moody. Yeah. we'll see how this turns out. And let's get her going. This is going to be a longer video. Hopefully not too much longer. But it will be a longer video because I'm doing everything in real time. I'm not speeding anything up. I'm not cutting away. Yeah. I think I need a little bit more on this side to catch up with this side. All right, that did kick up the pan a little bit. Next, I'm going to take this little bitty brush here. It's called an Easy Crease Definer brush. And we're going to go into Alluring. For a little definition. I'm patting the color on first. And then sweeping. I really want to get into this inside eye, the inside corner of my eye, so that primer doesn't show through. Now, what did I do with it? I'm going to take this single eyeshadow. It's a shimmer from Natasha Denona, and it's called Skin Number 755. And I'm going to take a LaRousse short shadow brush, and I'm going to put this on my lid. For some shine. All right. Next, I need another. I'm going to take this all over shadow brush. Or do I want to take the Precision Eyelid? I want a fluffy brush, but I want it to... One second. Of course, you got to drop something. It's a video. We're going to take this brush, I forget, Makeup of the Day or MOTD or whatever. We're going to go into the black. Tap some of it off and go into the crease and build that up, the definition on the outer edge. Might have used a little too much to get it to move. All right, back into the black. And see, now I've done my hair, I'm flipping it and all kind of stuff. It's so soft and bouncy. I'm loving it. But I'm not gonna wear my actual hair out. This is just so I can breathe and get away from like pinning it up so much and just letting it down for a little while. And let's do this side and get that into the crease. Get both sides to look alike. Just blend, blend, blend. Take your time and blend. Blend, blend, blend. Now, we've done that. I'm going to take Desire. Do I want to take Desire? I thought I had two of these little brushes out here. So I'm going to wipe off this easy crease brush, easy definer crease brush. Go into Desire. And go under the brow bone with it. Just for a little lightness. And to help out that arch if I don't clean it up. All right. That's it for the palette and the single that I used. Now we're going to take our Tarteist dual liner and use the pencil side and line. All right. We're going to use our Bite Beauty mascara. A lot of product is coming off on this brush. Trying to wipe it off without making a mess. I hate to put it back in there and I gotta try to get some more of this stuff off. Well, not stuff, mascara. in that inner corner. And if I was proficient with lashes, I would put them on. I really would. But alas, I am not, and therefore I shall not. Now, last but not least, I'm going to take off the lip balm. We're going to take my Molasses from Sephora lip liner, twist her up, and line the lip. It's easy to use and creamy. Good color payoff. And we're going to put on our Pat McGrath Labs lip gloss. What is it? The Lust Gloss in the color Flesh 6. A nice new lip. And we're done. I'm just going to be wearing the Big Shot wig. So it's like just a regular bob, side part on the right. And yeah, you've seen the dress, you've seen the wig before. Just a nice little bob, just to, get my hair on my face. I wish I could wear my hair up. I like that. That's kind of cute. But the back probably looked toe up, but I kind of like the swept up look. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Stay whimsical. Let your inner whimsy shine. And I'll see you in another video. Bye.